Learning to load the outside leg can be a total game changer for your ground strokes. Hey guys, this is James from the OTI coaching team. So today we're going to be taking a closer look at how you should load the outside leg and why it is so important for developing great ground strokes. So let's begin by taking a look at Roger Federer, and as you can see, he anticipates the ball is coming to his forehand, but now pay close attention to how he loads the outside leg. And as you can see, the weight is now primarily on the outside leg here. Now this is very important for many reasons. Number one, he can now sufficiently transfer the weight forward and upward into the shot. Also from this position, he is open to the variety of stances. So now he can hit from the open stance, he can hit with a semi-open stance, and also he can hit with a neutral stance. So just by loading that outside leg, he has the option to choose the different stances depending on the ball that he receives, and also it allows him to engage the kinetic chain. Now let's take a look at Rafael Nadal, and we're going to see the same thing. Pay close attention to how he loads the outside leg here, and as you can see, the weight is now primarily on the outside leg. So now it really allows him to engage the kinetic chain, transfer the weight forward and upward into the shot as he begins his forward swing. But now also, once again, it opens up the variety of stances. So depending on the type of ball that he receives, he can hit from the open stance, he can go into the semi-open stance, and also he can go into that neutral stance depending on the ball he receives. So as you can see, it's very beneficial for you to go out and work on loading the outside leg. Now the common problem we see with club players is they don't really load the outside leg, so they end up in a position where they actually step across their body, especially on the forehand, and this is something you really want to avoid since it kills the potential power on your forehand. Now the reason behind this is because number one, the weight has transferred onto the front foot too early, so there's a breakdown in the kinetic chain. And number two, players often end up in a position where they lock their hips since they don't release the back leg. So when you do use a closed stance, ensure that you release the back leg so you can sufficiently rotate into the shot. Now that being said, there are of course situations on the tennis court where we have to use that closed stance, but at most times we want to strive towards loading that outside leg so we can sufficiently transfer the weight and dominate with our forehand. So just to summarize, you want to go out, really focus on loading that outside leg. That's going to allow you to engage the kinetic chain, develop much more effortless power on your forehand, and also you're open to use the variety of stances depending on the ball that you receive. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below and also subscribe to our channel if you want more content like this on how to transform the different areas of your game.